Box of giraffe feces seized at the border from a woman who planned to make necklaces with it. More after this. Hello everyone and welcome back to AFG's Point of View, where I give you my analysis on the most popular topics in the world today. In today's video, we have a peculiar one. We have a woman who was basically detained because she was bringing in giraffe feces across the border to make jewelry with it. Disgusting. Before I dive into the details of the video, if you're new here, welcome. Welcome to AFG's Point of View. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button as well to bring more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over. Similar to yourself. All my normal subscribers, thanks for coming back. I'm diving in. A box of giraffe feces was confiscated and destroyed by U.S. Customs and Border Protection after a woman brought it back from a trip to Kenya and planned to make necklaces out of the excrement. The woman obtained the fecal matter when she was on a trip to Kenya and was returning back to the United States on September 29th when she was selected by U.S. Customs and Border Protection agriculture specialists for inspection at Minneapolis, St. Paul International Airport in Minnesota. The passenger declared giraffe feces stated she had obtained the droppings in Kenya and planned to make a necklace. Ugh, disgusting. The passenger also stated that in the past she had used moose feces at her home in Iowa. Agricultural specialists subsequently seized the box of giraffe droppings and destroyed it via stem sterilization per the United States Department of Agriculture Destruction Protocol. There is a real danger with bringing fecal matter in the United States, you don't say. If this person had entered the United States and had not declared these items, there is a high probability that a person could have contracted a disease from this jewelry and developed serious health issues. I wonder where we've had something like that happen at. 2020? What happened around then? I'll continue on. It is actually possible to bring animal feces in the United States for certain species, provided the individual has obtained a permit. All remnant animal feces require a veterinarian services permit for entry into the United States. Kenya is affected with African swine fever, classic swine fever, Newcastle disease, foot and mouth disease, and swine vesicular disease. The woman will reportedly not face any charges. Because the woman declared she was in possession of the box droppings and readily abandoned it, she won't face sanctions. As she tried to sneak it past agents, she could have faced a penalty of $300 to $1,000. All right, this story kind of goes on and on, just describing different things about fecal matter and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna stop right there because I'm sick of talking about what I'm saying. So we'll move forward. At the end of the day, this lady was taking a trip to Kenya, brought the fecal matter back, and was going to make a necklace. She said she did it before with a moose fecal matter and did such thing. Now, why would you want to make a necklace or any sort of jewelry that you wear on your body out of feces? Do you know? Leave me a comment down below if you had an answer to that. No matter what your answer gonna be, I ain't riding with it. Because there's no way you just gonna put shit on my body and tell me it's jewelry. Okay? And that, it's worth so much money. How is it worth so much money? See, the value of things out here and the whole definition of a value is how much someone really would want it. Like something like that may be valuable to her. To me, it's invaluable. It's not valuable at all. I could care less about feces and wearing it on my body. That's just disgusting. Okay, so there's some people out there that's mentally checked out the game and they just down for whatever. And they're just gonna make anything out of anything. I mean, I'm quite sure you've guys seen the movie Jackass and how they would just do anything just for a laugh. Now, granted, a lot of that stuff that they did, they could have did real serious bodily harm to themselves. But I'm quite sure some of them, you know, they've gone through what they've gone through. They've gotten hurt, but they just continue to do it because they just wanted to laugh. In this situation, I'm at a loss for words. I'm just gonna be honest with you. This is something new. This has kind of caught me off guard. I was reading the story, and as I'm putting my brain to it and trying to really let this thing sink in, it's like this lady really brought back. She really got shit from a giraffe. Like, I'm baffled. I don't know. It's almost like I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's just like I'll put the link in the description so that you can read the story. I don't know. I mean, this is one for the books. This is definitely one for the books because number one, why would you do something like this? Like I try to I don't know. I'm trying to really side with this lady and try to understand where she's coming from and see the value of it. You know what I'm saying? But we talking about she got some moose shit and now she has giraffe shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the giraffe took a dump and now you're gonna bring it all back and make a necklace out of it. Like, I mean, I get it. Like some people they see some of the exotic animals. You know, you got the elephant husk or whatever, the skin of the elephant. Sometimes you'll get the horns from an elephant, you know what I'm saying? And the ivory on there, it may be worth something and all that. I get all that. I get it. But what's traveling through this animal's body and then you eat and then they're traveling through. So, I don't know, is it like a processing factory for her to, get her jewelry? I mean, I don't know. I mean, whoever this lady is, if you know who this lady is, I would avoid her at all costs. I would never buy anything from her. I would never eat around her. I would never buy anything from her. And I'm dying to see her hands. Dying to see her hands. Because that tells a lot. That tells a lot about this lady. I don't know, y'all. I'm lost on this one. I'm lost. I'm gonna cut tape right here and we're just gonna keep it moving. Gonna read the story. Maybe you can make sense of it. I can't make sense of it. I don't know. Isn't this how we had our last pandemic? I'm just asking the question. I don't know. I don't know if this is true or not. You know what I'm saying? They said a different culture ate something, they did something, and a whole bunch of stuff just started happening. All I know is I'm missing weeks out of work because I'm sick. Because somebody else done did. So now she added again. Somebody else doing something different. You know what I'm saying? And now you making some stuff like everything ain't for everybody. Everything ain't for everybody. And you don't have to do what you think you should do on the first thought. Sometimes you gotta really go through that thought and just, let that thought make sense to you and then go from there. But ask around, talk to a few people. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you make this necklace, then who gonna wear it? You gonna wear it? I don't know. With that being said, if you like what you've heard, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the like button as well. There'll be more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over similar to yourself. All my normal subscribers, thanks for coming back. All my new subscribers, welcome. All my new, visitors, you're just peeking your head, what's going on over here? AG's POV, would love to have you here. So do me a huge favor. You, my friend, should hit the subscribe button. All others, hit the like button. Send this out to all the other family members and friends. today was one of them stories where it just got my tongue, and it's just like, I don't know what direction to go into this, so I don't know. Y'all have to forgive me on this one. I promise you tomorrow will be better. But at any rate, I just wanted to bring that to you so that way you can, actually see that and read it, and because it blew my mind. It blew my mind. I figure it's gonna blow your mind as well. So while you're doing that, you can go on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Come check me out. I'm all over the place. YouTube Shorts, and I put some sports content, some silly stuff. Try to mix it up, current events, that so forth and so on. So I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. So with that being said, I love every single one of y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.